The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in. Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, gut out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more. Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, gut out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
Bulldog fans, connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is at Adrian College TV on every form of social media. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing to the home of the Bulldogs, Adrian College TV.
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
If there was one word I was going to use to describe the communication arts program at Adrian College, it would be unique. Students find themselves on the radio, in front of and behind the camera, and directing their own programs. Students learn in a personalized environment that sets them up for a world of opportunities. Are you ready for your moment in the limelight? Learn more about the Rush Communications Center and Adrian College's communications program by visiting adrian.edu today.
I'm Matt Kibbe, the current student body president here at Adrian College. I chose AC because the campus simply feels like home. Everywhere I go, I know the amenities are there to help me succeed and get to the next level in my career. If you want to see what Adrian College has to offer, you can schedule an in-person visit at adrian.edu/campus-visit.
Adrian College has dozens of athletics programs, and winning is a staple on our campus. We have the culture of winning in and out of the classroom. This is a place where young men and women grow into professionals for life. Are you interested in learning more about the Bulldog experience? Visit adrianbulldogs.com and the Recruit Me tab to be recruited to play your sport of choice today. If you have what it takes, you could be a Bulldog in no time.
Adrian College has once again been recognized for its commitment to engaged, experiential education by Colleges of Distinction, a one-of-a-kind guide for college-bound students. While higher education has changed over the past 20 years, Colleges of Distinction's selection process has stayed consistent in accepting only those that adhere to the 4 distinctions: engaged students, great teaching, vibrant community, and successful outcomes. Overlaid in the last few years have been a look into high-impact practices. They believe most critical to the student experience were the kinds of engaging experience that are found at Adrian College. To learn more, please visit adrian.edu.
For those of us on this stage, today is one of the most exciting days of the year. We love to see the wonder and anticipation in the eyes of our new students, as all of you anxiously await all of the amazing experiences that will define the years ahead.
play-by-play commentator to showcase this matchup between the Adrian College Bulldogs and the Alma College Scots. So far, throughout this season, the Scots are looking dandy at a stout 10-13, while the Bulldogs trail at 6-17, but so far have gotten momentum later on throughout this season. Some things to point out tonight is that it's senior night. Shout out to number 0, MC Williams, and number 3, Michael Smike Reitnauer. And also for the Alma College squad, there is some seniors to point out is Landon Moore Pierce, Tyshawn Walker, Daquan Powell, Xavier Glenn Jr., Cleveland Baker, Connor Riley, Colton Meister, and you can't forget about good old Gabe Bordeaux. Another thing to mention, folks, is it is Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's Day, folks, to all the wonderful people out there, but also shout out to my girlfriend, Raina Cox. She's such a wonderful woman. But we can't be glazing live on air. But anyhow, as we get the starting rosters out here, they'll be throwing some stress balls in the shape of basketballs. That's pretty cool. As we get this matchup getting ready, 20 minutes on the clock, 2 halves to go. We still got some time. So some players I'd like to point out is number 2, Braylon Dickerson, who's been having a phenomenal season from the stripe, but also from long distance. Also number 10, Nick Seifert, who had a 21-point performance against Trine when we went to to Little Caesars Arena. So we get the first tip off of the game. This will be number 32, Josh Jordan, and number 32, Colton Meister. Little 32 on 32 matchup here as we begin. As that'll be the Bulldogs winning the tip-off. That'll be Josh Rexsteiner with the ball. Pass to Jordan. Now this will be Seifert with it. Dickerson feeling himself from the top of the key, but he decides to pass it to Rexsteiner. Little bit too much force on that pass from Josh Jordan. Leads to the turnover. This will be Alma Scott's first time getting the ball, as this will be number 1, Tyshawn Walker, leading it down the court for this Scott squad. Pass to number 2, Nolan Buffman. But that was a close call. That was tipped pass from the Bulldogs, still Scott's ball. As this is be Walker with it. Walker. That was a phenomenal tray opportunity from Connor Riley, but it clings off the side of the rim. Womp womp, as this will be the Bulldogs' opportunity. Nick Seifert with it now as he passes it to Dickerson. Nick Seifert trying to post up as he has used his size to his advantage throughout this season, as that is not enough juice on that teardrop shot. As this will be number 34, Gabe Bordeaux, leading it down the court. Another senior for this Scott squad. Number 23, Connor Riley with it now, passing it to Nolan. Nolan Boffman getting the first 2 points of the game as he tries to swipe it away from Dickerson. Dickerson feeling himself now as he's trying to lead down the court. Passing it to Josh Jordan. Pass to Rexsteiner now with Seifert, and now has it. Rexsteiner with it. Dickerson with the finesse and finagle, but it doesn't lead to a score. But this will be Smikey from downtown. How do you do? 3-2 lead for the Bulldogs here to begin the half. 18 minutes left. Let's see if the Scots can answer back. Riley with the risky pass to number 34, Gabe Bordeaux. CC tries to get the coast-to-coast layup, but it's denied. This will be number 1, Tyshawn Walker with it, trying to get the pass to number 32, Colton Meister. He had the wide open opportunity, but was instantly clogged. Great job from Smikey to play that lockdown D, as this will be the Bulldogs getting the rebound. Josh Rechsteiner with the ball now as he passes it to Braylon Dickerson. That'll be Seifert with it now to Rechsteiner as he's getting shifty here in the post. Rechsteiner with the pass to Reitnower. Back to Rechsteiner. Phenomenal jelly layup for number 32, Josh Jordan. As this will be a 5-2 game, Bulldogs with the 3-point lead. This will be number 32, Colton Meister with it now, as he passes it to number 34, Gabe Bordeaux. A little bit of a hop step right there from Tyshawn Walker, as no fouls called right there. 5-4 ball game, as the Scots are able to swipe it. Then capitalize on the opportunity, as that'll be number 2, Nolan Boffman, getting the swipe. Nolan Boffman with another defensive effort. Oh my goodness. He's stealing cookies from the cookie jar, folks, as this will be Tyshawn Walker with it now. Michael Reitnower forcing the jump ball, as he's showing why. He's showing why that he's a starter, folks. So this will be a jump ball here. Still Scott's ball. Nolan Boffman getting ready to pass it in, as that will be Meister with it. Meister with the phenomenal post spin on Josh Jordan, but Josh Jordan was able to close out on it phenomenally. Walker with it, pass to Meister, as that was a holy guacamole from Josh Jordan. How do you do? About 15 minutes left on the clock, as this will be Michael Reitnower with it. Nolan Boffman with his third steal of the game, as he tries to take it coast to coast, passes it. Gabe Bordeaux with the tray opportunity, but it clangs off the back iron. Now this will be Josh Rechsteiner with it, as he's been shown to be a phenomenal ball handler. Nice tray opportunity from Nick Seifert, but it clangs out of the rim. Bit of a womp-womp for the Bulldogs, but they're still holding on to the 1-point lead. 5-4, as we have about 5 minutes played in this first half. Gabe Bordeaux passing it to number 23, Connor Riley, a fellow senior. This will be Nolan Boffman with a phenomenal jelly roll. 5-6, Scots with the lead. Josh Rechsteiner with the ball, as he passes it to Josh Jordan, to Seifert, and Boffman with another steal, but a block rejected at the, oh my goodness. He just couldn't, You love to see the block, you love to see that it was clean. Phenomenal effort. Phenomenal effort from Josh Rechsteiner, too, to keep the ball in bounds, as Bulldogs are trying to answer back, as Nolan Boffman says that was out on the Bulldogs. But he was incorrect. But Nolan Boffman's just been playing out of his mind defensively. Watch out for number 2, as this will be Nick Seifert getting ready to pass in the ball. Kendall Crispin and number 14, Reed Schilling, is subbed in for the Bulldogs squad. Also, number 1, DJ Morrow. Pretty much a whole new squad in for this Bulldog squad, but for the Scots, we have number 5, Donovan Collins, and number 10, Xavier Glenn Jr. This will be Nick Seifert with the ball now from the Bulldogs as he was able to get the defensive rebound. Seifert passing it to Schilling. Kendall Chrisman with the tray. Bang! 8-6 ball game here. And the Marilat Sports and Fitness Center. How do you do, Kendall Chrisman? As this will be Riley. Passing it to Bordeaux. Bordeaux to number 5, Donovan Collins. That'll be DJ Morrow getting the ball, as this will be Kendall Chrisman with it. Chrisman to Seifert, as this will be Schilling with a tray of his own, but it clangs off the side of the rim, but Bulldogs are able to get the rebound. Great job from DJ Morrow. Boffman able to get another turnover. Oh my goodness, he's having one heck of a performance to start off this first half, as that'll be a tray rattling in. 8-9 ball game. Scots with the 1-point lead. Nick Seifert passing it in to number 24, Kendall Chrisman. As that'll be a phenomenal hustle from number 34, Gabe Bordeaux, but he was not able to capitalize on the steal. We have a few more substitutions in for this Scott squad. Number 20, Corbin Heitzman is subbed in. Let's see if he can capitalize off the bench. As this will be number 23, Connor Riley, trying to take it coast to coast. But Bulldogs are able to clog up the paint phenomenally well. This will be Riley with it, trying to find the wide open teammate. Pass to Walker. Phenomenal post spin from number 10, Xavier Glenn Jr. Number 14, Reed Schilling was kind of lost in the sauce. But that's all right. Bulldogs still in this game. Still 11-8 ball game. As Schilling is able to answer right back, making it a 10-11 ball game. Scott still with this 1-point lead here in this first half. This will be Connor Riley with it now. Pass to Glenn Jr. Now this will be Walker with it. Didn't take the screen, but he decided to pass it to number 20, Heitzman. Heitzman trying to set the screen, as that was a phenomenal opportunity from number 5, Donovan Collins, but it ends up rolling off the side of the rim. Adrian College foul, as we'll have the few substitutions on the court. Number 2, Braylon Dickerson, and number 15, Darius Welch, are subbed in for number 10, Nick Seifert, and number 14, Reed Schilling. Let's see if these new substitutions will be the benefactor for the Bulldogs. As that'll be Braylon Dickerson instantly making an impact as he gets the swipe. Braylon Dickerson couldn't get the layup cleanly as he's looking for the foul. Nothing called, as that'll be Walker with it. Josh Recksteiner able to swipe it right back. He said swipe or no swiping, as this will be DJ Morrow with the tray. Darius Welch able to get the rebound, as he's big body in the paint, and he said too little. Timeout on Adrian College. I believe this will be about a minute-long timeout, but don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back. Back, folks, after that short timeout, after Darius Welch was able to get that phenomenal bucket in the paint, instantly making an impact coming off the bench. That's how you get more touches. as this will be number 1, Tyshawn Walker, leading it down the court for this Scott squad. Now this will be past Xavier Glenn. Heitzman with it now, passing it to number 5, Donovan Collins. Collins passing it to Walker. Welch jumping a little bit too early, as that'll be Xavier Glenn Jr. getting the bucket over him. Making it a 12-13 game with just a little under 10 minutes left of this first half. DJ Morrow trying to get a screen going. But this will be Braylon Dickerson with the ball, as this will be Walker with the, oh my goodness, the slamma-jamma. How do you do? Tyshawn Walker taking it coast to coast, making it a 15-12 ball game. Scott's with the lead. I mean, you couldn't ask anything better from that, as he gets the steal, swipes it, gets the coast-to-coast dunk. As that'll be Braylon Dickerson trying to get the second chance bucket. But I believe that he was fouled. Braylon Dickerson able to get 2 free throws. Let's see if he's able to capitalize and make it a 1-point game. That is not his usual foot placement, as I will say. And when it comes to a jump shot, it's really about a few things: your foot placement, your wrist motion, and that is exactly how it usually is. The wrist motion was there, the foot placement was there. Phenomenal base. That's how he was able to capitalize. I mean, it's only a 13-15 game. Scott's still with a 2-point lead. That's all right. Still a close one here in the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center. This will be number 0, Landon Moore Pierce, subbed in. Another senior for this Scott squad, as he's trying to get the board over Smikey. But Smikey was playing that lockdown D, as this will be Rex Steiner getting the board. Oh, no. That'll be number 4, Seth Logan, trying to get the tray ball, but it does not go his way. Tyshawn Walker with the ball as he passes it to Collins. Collins with the tray of his own. 18-13 ball game. Scots with a 5-point lead. This will be Seth Logan passing it to Seifert. Seifert playing big body on Collins, as that will be number 10, Xavier Glenn Jr. trying to get the steal, but Seth Logan's trying to get the tray, didn't capitalize. Josh Rexsteiner thought about taking the tray. Number 32, Josh Jordan, got fouled on the way up, and they're saying that layup that he got at the end does not count. Therefore, he's getting 2 here at the stripe. Let's see if he's able to capitalize, as this will be even a closer ball game, making it 15-18. But Scots will still have the 3-point lead, folks. As the first one does not go in, there's still little over 8 minutes left of this first half. Still a lot of basketball to be played. But Bulldogs really need to make an impact quick. It's because it's not been a pretty one. 14-18. Let's see what this Scott squad can do, as this will be number 1, Tyshawn Walker, leading it down the court. He's trying to direct traffic, as this will be Josh Jordan getting the coast-to-coast layup, but he doesn't even get a chance. He doesn't even get a chance, as that's usually what he does. He got the swipe. He's trying to play it smooth, trying to play big body, trying to get a little layup going, but it instantly got swiped away. A little reach-in foul right there. This will be Seth Logan now, back to Reitenauer. This will be Seifert with the mid-range, as that was a little bit too much power on that, as this will be clanging off the back iron. Bordeaux with a phenomenal spin right there, as that'll be Seth Logan guarding him. This will be Walker now. Walker was asking for the screen, but Moore Pierce now has it. Moore Pierce to Collins. Collins trying to get the tray ball, but Josh Jordan gets the rebound instead. Schmeike with the teardrop as he gets it. How do you do, Schmeike? This will be 18-16. Scott still with the 2-point lead here in this first half. But Bulldogs are starting to answer back. As this will be number 5, Donovan Collins with it now to Tyshawn Walker. Walker trying to get the screen from number 32, Colin Meitzer. As that should have been a 4-point play right there. But Landon Moore Pierce still gets the tray. 21-16. Scots with the lead. Seifert with it now, trying to think of taking a tray of his own, but he gets away from the top of the key. Josh Rechsteiner trying to get a screen from Josh Jordan, but instantly got fouled. Reach in foul right there, as it is still Bulldogs ball, as that'll be Seth Logan getting subbed out for number 24, Kendall Krisman. Kendall Krisman seems to be their sniper from long range as they're trying to come back. Watch out from number 24 from long range, as this will be number 10, Nick Seifert, passing it to number 24, Kendall Krisman. Pass to Mikey, as this will be Josh Jordan with it now. Pass back to Mikey. Phenomenal screen from Josh Jordan as he tries to get another layup right there, as he's able to get the pump fake right there, forcing the defender up. Able to little fake right there, making it a 21-18 game. Scott still with the lead. Gabe Bordeaux faked the 3, should have probably took it, as that leads to the turnover, as that'll be Nick Seifert getting fouled with the layup. I believe they'll call that one a shooting foul, as that'll be his first opportunity at the stripe. Let's see if you can make this a 1-point game, as it's only 21-18 with just a little over 5.5 minutes left of this first half. A lot of halves right there in that sentence. Only 2, but more than you would usually have in a sentence. As that'll be Nick Seifert going 1 for 1 from the stripe. Let's see if they can get the second one down, as that'll be Darius Welch getting subbed in from number 32, Josh Jordan. Let's see if he can have the same impact as he did at the beginning of this first half. Bulldogs unable to get the rebound, as that'll be number 1, Tyshawn Walker getting the rebound. That'll be a Bulldogs coach getting the rebound instead, as that'll, I believe, be a timeout called real quick. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back. Back, folks, after that short timeout. Scott still with the 21-point lead. 21-19 lead. Only 2 points. Bulldogs still trying to answer back. I'm Braden Packard. I will be your play-by-play commentator throughout this matchup, as this will be number 20, Josh Rechsteiner, Getting the pass to number 10, Nick Seifert. Seifert trying to make something happen in the paint as he's double teamed, but and one. He is hype. Tying the ball game. Let's see if he can capitalize on the and one opportunity, making it a 1-point game. 1-point lead for this Bulldog squad to answer back after a long drought of being behind in this squad, Scott's squad. They've been showing why they've gone 10-13. Nick Seifert able to capitalize on the free throw, making it a 22-21 ball game for the Bulldogs. Connor Riley with it now. As he's guarded up by Mikey. That would be number 2, Nolan Boffman, going for the layup as he's fouled. Boffman was playing out of his, lights out defensively at the beginning of this first half as he had 4 steals. This crowd trying to make some noise as that is the Adrian College men's football team coming here to support this Bulldog squad. Boffman able to go 2 for 2 as he's unfazed. This will be Mikey Reitnauer, other known as Schmike. Josh Jordan with a phenomenal pump fake of his life, but he's not able to capitalize as he had Nolan Boffman jumping. He had him flying. Oh, but Josh Rechsteiner just got crossed. That'd be Nick Seifert playing that lockdown D on number 34, Gabe Bordeaux, as that tray was not able to go down. But Scott's able to hold on to this 1-point lead. Darius Welch from downtown. Trey Ball. How do you do? Bulldogs with the 25-23-point lead here in this first half. Is this coming to a close? Nolan Boffman trying to go down to the paint area as that is swatted out. Phenomenal job from Meistert. Phenomenal hustle from Nolan Boffman. But no foul called right there as he was looking for it. As this will be number 20, Josh Rechsteiner getting it to number 10. Nick Seifert as he's using his strength to his advantage, as that'll be a reach in on number 1, Tyshawn Walker. That's pretty much the only way you can stop somebody like Nick Seifert, as he has the strength advantage. He pretty much lives in the weight room, folks. Scots already have 6 fouls, but that doesn't seem to be stopping their play as they're keeping it a close game. Bulldogs only with the 2-point lead, 25-23. This will be Nick Seifert with it now with a phenomenal pump fake. They're not going to fall for it again. But he's looking for the foul right there, as that one looked pretty clean to me. As that one does not look clean, as that'll be number 24, Kendall Krisman, getting the shooting foul. This will be number 1, Tyshawn Walker, getting the opportunity from the stripe, as he'll be most likely be able to capitalize and tie it up with just 3.5 minutes. As we'll have the crowd trying to scare Tyshawn Walker and trying to make him miss his free throws. And so far, he drained the first one. Let's see if Braylon Dickerson getting subbed in for Kendall Krisman will be the benefactor here. Braylon Dickerson, I tell you what, he'll be lights out from deep, but if you want somebody like that, just keep number 24, Kendall Krisman in. But Braylon Dickerson offers a lot more than just being lights out from deep, as you need somebody that plays defensively and you also can play from all 3 levels, and that's what Braylon Dickerson does phenomenally well. That'll be Nick Seifert with it, passing it to Mike Reitnauer, to Rechsteiner. Rechsteiner with it now. He's shooing away Darius Welch, as this will be number 3, right nowhere with it now, passing it to Seifert. Seifert trying to use his body to his advantage, but Riley's unfazed. They're able to get the bump, as this will be Darius Welch with the mid-range shot as it goes in. He's having a phenomenal night so far, as he so far is the lead scorer for this Bulldog squad with 7 points. That was a phenomenal defensive effort from number 3, Schmeich, right nowhere, as he forces the turnover. As it's still a 27-25 ball game. Bulldogs with the 2-point lead. As this will be Nick Seifert with it now, passing it to right nowhere. To Rex Steiner to Dickerson. Dickerson with it now as he's trying to get something set up, but he passes it to Seifert instead. Seifert trying to play big body, but ball goes out of bounds. Number 24, Paul Gade, playing that lockdown defense, forcing the ball to go out of bounds. Phenomenal job to make a defensive effort coming off the bench, as this will be number 23, Connor Riley with it now. As this will be a pass to Glenn Jr. Back to Gade, but this will be Boffman with it now, as Boffman is guarded by Welch. Ball goes out of bounds. Let's see whose ball it is. Let's see if there's a foul called right there, as that one was close. They're saying it's Alma's ball, and they're saying the last person to touch it was Darius Welch. That one is a close one to call. As this will be number 0, Landon Moore Pierce, getting subbed in for number 2, Nolan Boffman, as he's playing a lights-out game defensively. Moore Pierce ready to get the pass in to number 10, Glenn Jr., as Glenn Jr. is trying to play that game in the post. Gets the teardrop shot on number 15, Darius Welch. How do you do? Ties the game 27-27. Let's see if anything happens in this last 2 minutes of this first half. As this will be Braylon Dickerson with it now. No foul on the layup, but ball will go out of bounds. A little bit of an oddball call right there, but that's all right, as this will be number 24, Paul Gade, passing it in to number 23, Connor Riley, who leads it down the court for the Scott squad. Scott's looking to answer back as they were able to tie it up. Riley to it. Riley to Moore Pierce. But that'll be Glenn Jr. with the and one, as he is hyped up. It's now is now 29-27. Scots with the 2-point lead. Let's see if they can make it a 3-point game. Now number 32, Josh Jordan's getting subbed out for number 32, Josh Jordan's getting subbed in for number 15, Darius Welch. Surprising substitution, as number 15, Darius Welch was playing lights out, but so is number 32, Josh Jordan. Phenomenal way to answer back. I believe that was be Braylon Dickerson getting the layup, as they'll tying it up 29-29. Glenn Jr. trying to play big body, but this will be Josh Jordan trying to get the block shot, but they're saying that's all wrist. About a minute 5 left in this first half. Let's see if any of these squads can come away with a lead. As it's been a nail biter here, folks. As this will be Moore Pierce with it now. Braylon Dickerson playing that lockdown defense. So it'll be Nick Seifert with it. Nick Seifert trying to play that lockdown defense as well, as this will be number 23, Connor Riley. Not feeling it. Josh Rexsteiner bit off more than he could chew. Got juked out, as is now 32-29. Alma Scots with the lead. Josh Recksteiner with it now as he's trying to get a screen from number 32, Josh Jordan. This will be Seifert with it now as that is Coke butter cheese from him, wide open from the paint. But he got scared of number 23. I wouldn't say scared. He got worried that number 23, Connor Riley, was got to block his shot, which is fair as he was close. But Alma Scott's looking to end this half with the lead. 32-29. Scott's leading in this first half against the Adrian College Bulldogs. It's been a close one. Some players to really call out is number 5, Donovan Collins for the Alma squad. But for the Adrian College Bulldogs, I got to give a shout out to number 15, Darius Welch, and number 32, Josh Jordan, who's been playing lights out. Let's see if these squads can keep on playing consistently, and let's see if the Bulldogs can come back. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll have a little halftime break. Stay hydrated, get you a snack. We'll be right back.
As you anxiously await all of the amazing experiences that will define your college years, you stand today, students, on the threshold of one of the most magical times in your life.
Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, gut out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
April 6, 2021, I was sitting in my office and an email popped into my inbox from someone in your graduating class today. The email said, "Dear President Docking, back in August, I had emailed you in regards to the state of the well-being of the campus community during the COVID spike. At that time, I was incredibly anxious about the prospect of spending my senior year of college sitting at my kitchen table in my hometown trying to finish my seminar projects in the event we switched to all online learning. As I type this email now in April, I cannot describe to you the gratitude that my fellow students and I have for Adrian remaining open on campus for the duration of the school year. I wanted to take the time to thank the Adrian College community, the faculty, the staff, for allowing us to have as normal of a year as possible in a world that simply did not want that to happen. I look forward to walking across the stage in May knowing that I was still able to enjoy time with my friends and the Bulldog community during my senior year. All the best, Max Birmingham, class of 2021. Max, you've got to stand up so we can give you a round of applause. For those of us on this stage, today is one of the most exciting days of the year. We love to see the wonder and anticipation in the eyes of our new students, as all of you anxiously await all of the amazing experiences that will define the years ahead.
to the Marilat Sports and Fitness Center. My name is Braden Packard, and I'm here to showcase this matchup between the Adrian College Bulldogs and the Alma College Scots. So far throughout this matchup, it is at a 32-29 ball game. Scott so far with the lead. Let's see if Bulldogs can come back here, folks. It's been a close one, as the leading scorer for the Bulldogs will be number 15, Darius Welch. So he has 7 points in the game, but he's tied with number 3, Mikey Reitnower, as it is senior night. Shout out the Schmike. This is number 2, Braylon Dickerson with the ball. And now Josh Jordan with it now. Schmikey with the tray. Bang! As he ties the game 32-32. What a way to start the half. Only 30 seconds played. This will be Meister with it as it gets swiped away from Josh Jordan. Braylon Dickerson with the Euro lay. Tries to get the second chance bucket, but that'll be Connor Riley forcing the jump ball. Phenomenal effort from the Scots. This will be Gabe Bordeaux getting ready to pass it in for the Scots, as this will be number 1, Tyshawn Walker being the point guard. Josh Recksteiner playing that full court press defense. Let's see if it ends up capitalizing, as he puts Walker in a little bit of a tussle right there, but that's all right, as he's able to get it to Connor Riley. To Gabe Bordeaux. Tyshawn Walker thinking about taking the tray, maybe pass it to Meister, but Josh Jordan able to swipe it again. Braylon Dickerson now letting it down the court for this Bulldog squad, as he's guarded up from Noah Boffman. This will be Josh Jordan with it now to Braylon Dickerson, and he's getting shifty at the top of the key. Mikey with the hustle pass to Josh Jordan. How do you do, Mike? 34-32 ball game with just about 2 minutes played, as that'll be Tyshawn Walker with the teardrop to answer back. 34-34 ball game, as the Scots are keeping it close. Scots aren't afraid to play that full court press as well, as that'll be Nolan Boffman trying to get the steal. Nick Seifert with the spin-around layup, but he doesn't end up capitalizing. Nolan Boffman passing it to Connor Riley, as he's getting shifty here in the post area. Mikey trying to play that defense as he gets the block. Holy guacamole. But they say that that's a foul. They're saying that was wrist right there. But I'm in the skylights, folks, and all I saw was ball. But anyhow, this will be Connor Riley taking the first opportunity from the stripe to begin the half, as this will be the Adrian College football team trying to scare away the opportunity of another free throw, as that is 35-34, Scots with the 1-point lead. As Connor Riley so far 1 for 1. Now 2 for 2 from the half. This is now 36-34 ball game. Bulldogs ball, as they're still playing that full court defense. Nolan Boffman tossed aside as Braylon Dickerson is playing big body defense. Sorry, I was to say offense. I mean, he is not playing. He's not letting up. As this will be Nick Seifert trying to fake the spin. But that's a little bit of a soccer ball kick from Nolan Boffman. A little bit of an Mbappe, a little bit of Mbappe kick right there. Almost said Sui, but, you know, that's Cristiano Ronaldo. Christian soccer guy. Anyhow, this will be number 1, Tyshawn Walker with it now. Trying to lead it down the court for this Scott squad, as he has been holding on to a phenomenal lead. As this will be Gabe Bordeaux with it. Back to Walker. Trying to get it to Meister as he had the wide open opportunity in the paint. Didn't take it. As that leads to a teardrop clanging off the back iron. Womp womp. Bulldogs getting the rebound. Braylon Dickerson now with it. To Jordan. To Reitnower. Reitnower to Jordan as he's trying to get the finesse and finagle layup as he ties the game. 36-36. How do you do? Tyshawn Walker with it now as he's passing it to Connor. Yeah, Connor Meister. To Nolan Boffman. But that's a foul right there. They're saying that that's not clean. I believe that'll be Nolan Boffman being able to throw it in, and they're just like, hey, they're just like explaining it to the ref. He's like, listen, man, I just took a hard fall. You gotta give me something. He's like, all right, I got you, homie. I got you. I got you, my friend. As that was a great call from the ref. That'll be Michael Reitnower with it now. As this will be Josh Jordan with it now. Passing it to Rex Steiner. Rex Steiner couldn't get the clean pass to Jordan as that swiped away from number 10, Xavier Glenn Jr. That's a foul called right there. Let's see who ball it is. I believe this is still Scott's ball, as that'll be Nolan Boffman getting ready to throw it in. I got to say, these refs have been making these phenomenal calls. Shout out to them. It takes a lot, especially with basketball, since it's such a fast-paced game. As this will be number 1, Tyshawn Walker with it now, as he has been playing a phenomenal role for this Scott squad. Phenomenal dish to number 10, Xavier Glenn Jr., as he takes a little bit more for dessert, as it's 40-36. Scots with the lead, as this will be Nick Seifert with it now. Alma not afraid to still play full court defense, as they're still up by 4, but they're not letting up here in the second half, as Nick Seifert is quadruple teamed right there. He had almost the entire team right there, and he was willing to take the shot. But then again, what would Kobe do? As that'll be a phenomenal layup from number 2, Nolan Boffman, as he forces the timeout. 42-36 ball game. Scott's with the lead here in the Marilat Sports and Fitness Center. My name is Braden Packard. We'll have a timeout real quick. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back. Back, folks, after that short timeout. Bulldogs trying to answer back, as there's so far left unanswered here. It's 42-36. Kendall Chrisman subbed in as well as number 15, Darius Welch, as Braylon Dickerson and Josh Jordan has some time on the bench. Mike Reitnower now with the ball, passing it to Nick Seifert. Reitnower with the ball again. Reitnower. Pass to Kendall Chrisman as he passes it to Darius Welch. Reitnower trying to look for the screen right there as he doesn't get it. Reach-in foul on number 5, Donovan Collins, as he's having a phenomenal performance with 9 points. He's not the leading scorer, though. Number 10, Xavier Glenn Jr. with 12 points here in the second half is leading for this Scott squad. Nick Seifert with the ball against Gabe Bordeaux as he's playing big body, but it doesn't matter. As he was able to get the layup, but a little bit too much juice, doesn't end up capitalizing, as this will be Collins with the tray. 45-36, almost a double-digit lead. As that was an awkward pass to Darius Welch. A little bit of a forced pass right there from Michael Reitnower. So you thought he was going to be there a little bit quicker, but it leads to a phenomenal opportunity for the Alma Scots, now with the double-digit lead. Still not afraid to play full court defense, as that'll be Josh Rechsteiner able to force the foul right there, as Tyshawn Walker is sent to the bench. They're thinking about subbing him out, as they do. Sub him out for number 0, Landon Moore Pierce. Let's see if these substitutions will be beneficial, as number 1, DJ Morrow, is also subbed in for the Bulldogs. This will be Darius Welch. He got a little bit of space right there, as Kendall Chrisman with the fadeaway jumper. Doesn't go in, but that'll be Darius Welch passing it to Nick Seifert. That'll be Kendall Chrisman trying to get the layup, but he gets the second chance bucket, making it 38-47. 13 minutes left of this second half. This will be number 23, Connor Riley with it, passing it. Oh my! That'll be Landon Moore Pierce from downtown. That'll be DJ Morrow with it now, as the Scots are still not afraid to play full court defense, as they know Bulldogs are not feeling themselves offensively. 50-38 game. It is Scots ball. Scots looking to run away with this one, as this was once a close ball game, but that halftime adjustment is what they really needed to run away with this game. As this will be Connor Riley with it to Gabe Bordeaux. This will be Glenn Jr. with it now. Passing it to Riley. Tried to get it to Glenn Jr., but is swiped away from DJ Morrow. Kendall Chrisman trying to take it coast to coast. Takes it to Darius Welch. Tries to force a block right there. Schmeike from downtown with the tray ball. 41-50. Alma Scots still with the 9-point lead. 23. Connor Riley with it now, as this will be Gabe Bordeaux trying to get in the post area where he's strongest. As this will be Glenn Jr. That'll be Glenn Jr. trying to get the layup right there, but I believe that'll be Michael Reitnower able to force the foul. That'll be Nick Seifert trying to get it from Mikey. And Nick Seifert couldn't get it cleanly, as that will be number 0, Landon Moore Pierce, getting hyped up as he's playing lights out defensively. Michael Reitnower is subbed out for number 2, Braylon Dickerson. Let's see if Dickerson can just play his role phenomenal, as he showed why he is a starter. As that'll be a phenomenal second chance bucket, making it a 11-point game. Timeout called. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back.
Adrian College has once again been recognized for its commitment to engaged, experiential education by Colleges of Distinction, a one-of-a-kind guide for college-bound students. While higher education has changed over the past 20 years, Colleges of Distinction's selection process has stayed consistent in accepting only those that adhere to the 4 distinctions: engaged students, great teaching, vibrant community, and successful outcomes.
And we're back after that short timeout. Welcome back to the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center. My name is Braden Packard to showcase this matchup between the Adrian College Bulldogs and the Alma College Scots. So far, the Scots are leading with 11 points, 52-41. Let's see if the Bulldogs can answer back, or let's see if the Scots can continue to run away with this one. This will be DJ Morrow with the ball. Passing it to Dickerson, to Welch. Welch to Rechsteiner. It's Rechsteiner is passing it back to Welch. Welch is trying to leaning it down in the mid-range area. Passes it to Chrisman. Chrisman's double-teamed. Welch from downtown, but can't get it to go. As he tries to get the rebound, sends it to the football team's area, but thank goodness it's towards the football team as they know how to catch a ball. As that'll be Darius Welch getting subbed out for number 32, Josh Jordan. Let's see if Josh Jordan can show out, as he's been playing he's been playing as hard as he possibly can. He's been playing offensively and defensively. As that was a phenomenal tray ball from number 0, Landon Moore Pierce from downtown. Braylon Dickerson with it now, as they're not afraid to still play the four-court press, as I believe that will be the same defense they'll be playing the rest of the half. Rechsteiner with it, as that'll be number 5, Donovan Collins, almost able to intercept the ball. Collins showing why that he should be getting more touchments, as he's only a freshman from Plainfield, Illinois. This will be Nick Seifert getting ready to throw in the ball. This will be Rechsteiner. Rechsteiner deciding not to take the screen from Josh Jordan, and it leads to Rex. Oh no, that was Josh Jordan trying to take the tray, but it clangs off the back iron. But this will be wrecked. This will be Reitnower with it. To Jordan, to Chrisman, to Reitnower, back to Jordan, and Jordan is able to lay it in finessely. 55-43. Bulldogs starting to come back just a little bit with 9.5 minutes left of this second half. This will be Meister with it now. Quick pass to number 0, Moore Pierce. Moore Pierce trying to get shifty here in the painted area as he gets denied. Meister is able to get the board, try to get the second chance bucket, but he's denied as well. As this will be Reitnower with it now. Reitnower to Josh Jordan, and Josh Jordan just tries to force the teardrop right there. Doesn't go in. Womp womp. But this will be number 1. Tyshawn Walker finally subbed back in as he had some foul trouble. As this will be Nick Seifert trying to play press on him as they're playing lockdown defense. But that'll be number 32, Josh Jordan getting fouled. Walker getting sent to the stripe. I mean, this has just been a nightmare for the Bulldogs, as this is once a close game, but now it's a 12-point game. And they're looking to make it even further of a lead, as this will be Walker at the stripe. First missed free throw of the day for the Scots. I tell you what, he was able to capitalize on the second one, and I'll say it once, I'll say it every time. As long as you'll get it, the second free throw. That's the one that matters because they're able to get the rebound after the second free throw. All right, you can miss the first one, fine. Get comfortable with the shot, test the waters a little bit. Second one is where it matters first. Doesn't mean intentionally miss it, though. As this will be Josh Jordan with a finesse and finagle. But he does not get the layup as it has a little bit weird of a bounce. But that'll be a holy guacamole from Kendall Chrisman. But they're saying that's another foul. Nope, they're saying it's clean, as this is still Scott's ball. Phenomenal block from number 24, Kendall Chrisman. Let's see if that defensive effort is what the Bulldogs need here to answer back. As that'll be Nolan Boffman with the Sham God move. Oh my goodness. And Nolan Boffman's able to steal it again, gets a layup. Let's see if that counts. They don't count it, as they say. They said that he went out of bounds. Nolan Boffman, I mean, you can't make it up. I mean, he's just playing his heart out. A whole different memo. As this will be Josh Jordan rejected. That's a rare sight to see, but that's a guacamole shot for the Scots. As this will be Meister with it, passing it to Riley. Riley tried taking the tray, had the whole bench throwing up the three, but it ended up capitalizing. Adrian foul right there, as they're saying that wasn't clean, but they'll have a timeout right here as we're getting closer to the end of this second half. We'll be right back, folks. Don't go anywhere.
Successful outcomes. Overlaid in the last few years have been a look into high-impact practices. They believe most critical to the student experience were the kinds of engaging experience that are found at Adrian College. To learn more, please visit adrian.edu.
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit Adrian.
Folks, this matchup between the Adrian College Bulldogs and the Alma College Scots. I'm sorry about that, folks, as we're in the Marilat Sports and Fitness Center. My name is Braden Packard, and I'm here to be your play-by-play commentator throughout this matchup. So far, been a close one, but Scots just ran away with this one here in the second half. The halftime adjustments seem to be working, as it's now 58-43. Bulldogs still looking to come back, as that'll be Michael Reitnower trying to communicate with his squad like, hey, this is where I want you defensively. This is how we'll win. If you can play on this guy, shut this guy down. And that's exactly what you want, is communication with your teammates. Exactly. As they try to force the jump ball, but they leave Nolan Boffman open from downtown, but it clangs off the back iron. 7 minutes to go in this second half. This will be Josh Rechsteiner with it. Phenomenal screen from Josh Jordan, as that'll be Seifert from downtown. 58-46. As this will be number 0, Landon Moore Pierce, trying to get the screen of his own. But this will be Connor Riley with it now as he's double teamed. Nolan Boffman trying to get the fadeaway jumper as he doesn't get the lucky bounce. Womp womp, as that'll be Josh Recksteiner getting the rebound. As this will be Nick Seifert trying to get the pass to Josh Recksteiner. Gets it to Braylon Dickerson. Dickerson passing it to Josh Jordan. Passing it to Reitnauer. Back to Dickerson. Dickerson with it now. Dickerson trying to get the little spanorama as that'll be Michael Reitnauer wide open from 3. But that'll be Braylon Dickerson trying to get the second chance bucket, but he's fouled. They'll send number 2, Braylon Dickerson, to the stripe as they try to just make this game just a little bit more comfortable. As you know, it's almost a double-digit lead here, folks. Actually, it is a double-digit here, leader, folks. It's 12, and they're closing it out to 10. We're getting closer to single digits again, folks. We're getting back to a close ball game here in this second half. But I tell you what, Bulldogs do not give up, especially not on senior night. Shout out to number 0, MC Williams, and number 3, Michael Schmeich Reitnauer. Right, we got the dogs here, folks. We got the dogs. As this will be Braylon Dickerson trying to force the travel, and they get the call. 58-47 still here in this second half. But this will be Bulldogs ball, and they'll be able to answer back. Let's see if they can start answering from downtown, as that's where they lack here, folks, as they continue to go to the paint. But that'll be Mikey going from the tray ball, but they're not able to get it, as that'll be Braylon Dickerson able to get the rebound. But a little bit too big, a little bit too much strength on there as he gets a foul. Tyshawn Walker is dealing with foul trouble at the beginning of the half. I believe he's getting talked to by his coach. He was like, yeah, that's a nice defensive effort, but you almost just got kicked out of the game if that was a foul on you. Just play it smart, folks. Just play it smart. As that'll be Nick Seifert with it now as he's passing it to number 20, Josh Recksteiner. Recksteiner with it now, trying to get it to Mikey. Mikey passes it to Braylon Dickerson. Braylon Dickerson with the spin around jumper doesn't end up capitalizing, as we have a little over 5 minutes left of this ball game. So it'll be number 23, Connor Riley with it now, as he's looking to chew as much clock as he possibly can, as they know they got the lead. So it'll be number 34, Gabe Bordeaux with it, passing it to his teammate, number 0, Landon Moore Pierce. Couldn't get the tray. That'll be Gabe Bordeaux with it, passing it to Connor Riley. That'll be Mikey on him. Mikey Reitnauer. The Schmeich is playing that defensive effort, as that'll be Josh Recksteiner able to poke it free in the air, almost able to intercept it. Couldn't capitalize, as that'll be a timeout called by Alma College. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back. And we're back at the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center. My name is Braden Packard, and I'm here to showcase this matchup between the Adrian College Bulldogs and the Alma College Scots. So far, the Scots are running away with this game 58-47 here in this second half. Let's see if the Bulldogs can come back. Well, let's see if the Scots can continue to run away with it. As that would be a phenomenal step back tray from Moore Pierce, but it doesn't end up capitalizing. This will be Nick Seifert with it now as he gets the screen opportunity from Josh Jordan, but it's instantly clogged up from Gabe Bordeaux. Phenomenal job from Gabe Bordeaux. As this will be Nick Seifert with it now. Nick Seifert able to bump him away as he gets the mid-range shot. 49-58 as another timeout is called. We'll be right back, folks. Get you some water. We will be right back. Welcome back to the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center. My name is Braden Packard, and I will be your play-by-play commentator throughout this matchup between the Adrian College Bulldogs and the Alma College Scots. So far, the Scots are running away with this game 58-49, as this was once a close one in the first half. But Bulldogs are looking to come back as they still got about 4 minutes left. As this will be number 1, Tyshawn Walker passing it to number 23, Connor Riley. Riley's looking to pass it to Glenn Jr., but is instantly clogged up. Michael Reitnower is fouled. Fouled, they say. That is a questionable call right there. But they're okay. That's not a foul right there, as he was confused. Everyone was confused. But Bulldogs ball. Everyone was lost in the sauce. It's fine. We're able to go back to play, as this will be Nick Seifert passing it to Josh Jordan, passing it to Seth Logan. Seth Logan couldn't hold on to the ball cleanly, as this will be still Bulldogs ball. Nick Seifert with it now, as this will be the Adrian College football team getting hyped up for their fellow Bulldogs, as this will be number 20, Josh Recksteiner with it now, passing it to number 32, Josh Jordan. Nick Seifert trying to take the screen from Jordan, doesn't end up capitalizing, as that will be number 34, Gabe Bordeaux, able to clog it up instantly. This will be Tyshawn Walker with it now, trying to get something going. Tyshawn tries to get it to his buddy Connor Riley. Connor Riley able to get the nasty cross as he gets the layup. Filthy. 60-49 ball game. As that was oh my, that cross. This shouldn't be legal. That's illegal in some states, as this will be Nick Seifert leading it down the court for this Bulldog squad, trying to answer back, as that'll be number 32, Josh Jordan, trying to play big body here in the paint. But Josh Recksteiner's trying to have that hustle play, trying to get the rebound. But that's a little under 2.5 minutes left of this ball game, as that will be Darius Welch subbed in for number 32, Josh Jordan. Let's see if number 15, Darius Welch, can keep on to that hot hand as he did in the first half. 60-49 ball game. Bulldogs still have enough time, as it's only, I believe, 11-point game. I hope my math is mathin'. My maths. As that'll be a phenomenal job from Darius Welch to help out. You just love to see that sportsmanship right there, just making sure that, hey, nobody slips right here. I don't want anybody to see anybody hurt. I love to see that. Shout out Darius Welch for the Bulldogs. As this will be number 34, Gabe Bordeaux, getting ready. He's the lead ball handler here, as he's had a phenomenal role so far tonight defensively and being able to get those boards and close out on the shooters. As that is Gabe Bordeaux taking the tray ball. Speak of the devil. That'll be Braylon Dickerson with it now. Passing it to Nick Seifert with just 2 minutes left of this second half. That'll be Tyshawn Walker right there trying to force the jump ball. They're still saying that's Adrian's ball right there, as that one was a close one. Minute 51 left to go. Let's see if the Bulldogs can come back, as this one has been a close one. Phenomenal job from the Bulldogs to make it a 60-52 game. 8-point lead for the Scots as a timeout is called. We'll be right back, folks. Don't go anywhere.
Bulldog fans, connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is at Adrian College TV on every form of social media. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing to the home of the Bulldogs, Adrian College TV.
Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, gut out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
Welcome back to the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center. My name is Braden Packard, and I'll be your play-by-play commentator throughout this matchup between the Adrian College Bulldogs and the Alma College Scots. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the Adrian College TV YouTube channel, as it helps us broadcast on a larger scale. So please like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and please hit the bell notification to be let known of all broadcasts here at Adrian College. Thank you so much for your support. As that'll be Darius Welch able to steal it, get the layup, forcing it to be a 60-54 ball game. That is the phenomenal hustle you love to see as the game is starting to close out. Foul called on the Bulldogs, as that'll be a transition foul, as that'll be number 1, Tyshawn Walker for the Scots. Tyshawn Walker trying to go 1 for 1, all right? As he was not able to do that earlier, as he missed his first one, able to get the second one. Let's see if he can go 2 for 2 right here. As he does, he got that form down. He's feeling himself. 62-54 ball game. Bulldogs still looking to come back, as they might just start letting it fly. As that'll be Welch with it now to Braylon Dickerson. risky pass to Darius Welch, but they're able to get it right back. Braylon Dickerson with the and one opportunity. How do you do? Let's see if Braylon Dickerson, a freshman from Ann Arbor, Michigan, can take this opportunity and roll with it. Make it a 62-57 ball game, as there's still a lot of basketball left. Hey, I know it says a minute 16 on the scoreboard, but I tell you what, that minute 16 can go by slow as a snail once everybody has their timeouts left. As that'll be Gabe Bordeaux passing it into number 23, Connor Riley, is number 15, Darius Welch, playing that full court press. Josh Recksteiner trying to play that full court press as well alongside Braylon Dickerson. Josh Recksteiner not giving up, as that'll be Tyshawn Walker getting the ball now. Tyshawn Walker is just trying to chew as much clock as he possibly can, as he knows that this is a close ball game. Tyshawn Walker able to get the layup, as he's feeling himself. He was shimmying himself. All right, he's shimmying and shammying. 64-57 ball game. Timeout called. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back.
Matt Kibbe, the current student body president here at Adrian College. I chose AC because the campus simply feels like home. Everywhere I go, I know the amenities are there to help me succeed and get to the next level in my
And welcome back, folks, to the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center. My name is Braden Packard, and I'm here to showcase this matchup between the Adrian College Bulldogs and the Alma College Scots. So far, the Scots are leading this one 64-57, as the Bulldogs are able to show a little bit left in them, as they're starting to come back a little bit. 48 seconds left on the clock, though. Let's see if Bulldogs can make up for lost time, as this will be Braylon Dickerson getting the ball. Braylon Dickerson trying to get the screen from Seifert, as that's clean. Braylon Dickerson with the mid-range shot. Wasn't able to go in, as that'll be Braylon Dickerson going for the layup. I believe he's fouled. Let's see if he can get the opportunity from the stripe. He can make this a 59 game. You can give him 59 points, but it'll still be 64-59. All right, still a little bit of a leap right there, but that's all right. If they continue to play their hearts out defensively, if they continue to hit their shots, I tell you what, they'll be able to come back, folks. But until that happens, Scots are going to run away with this game. Braylon Dickerson missing a crucial shot right there, as it's staying 64-57. And that was a phenomenal effort right there from Braylon Dickerson. He's able to get the second one to go. 64-58, as that'll be the Bulldogs playing full court press, as that'll be Nolan Boffman getting fouled right there. So he's getting sent to the stripe. Nolan Boffman, I tell you what, you only see defense like that from Jose Alvarado. The way that he's able to swipe the ball away and steal it. That is, you need that type of skill in your basketball squad, especially from your starters. As that'll be Nolan Boffman not able to capitalize from the stripe, staying at a 64-58 ball game, as that's a crucial time But that'll be Tyshawn Walker leading it down coast to coast, trying to get the slam-a-jamma. What it rattles out, doesn't go in, not clean. And that'll be a tech right there for Nolan Boffman. A tech is crucial in these kind of situations right here. As that'll be almost coached just like you need the ball. Here's the ball. A little short timeout here just to communicate with you. After that, it's like, hey, that was a close call right there, fellas. I don't know if anything bad is going to happen, but listen, keep it close defensively. And I tell you what, if you guys are not already, please like and subscribe to the Adrian College TV YouTube channel. If you haven't already, please like the video because it helps us broadcast on a larger scale and help us broaden our horizons. And also subscribe to our channel and hit the bell notification, please. Thank you so much, as you are not unnoticed. Bulldogs looking to come back here as it's 64-58 ball game, is that they've been keeping it close. Both sides looking to communicate with one another, as it's been a performance from each side. I tell you what, I believe number 10, Xavier Glenn Jr., has been the leading scorer with 12 points. But number 3, Michael Reitnower, is showing out on senior night with 13 points. End of that short little timeout right there. I didn't want to cut it to commercial, just to talk to y'all for a little bit. Just to make sure that, I hope that everybody has a phenomenal Valentine's Day. I'm making sure that everybody is having a phenomenal day today, as it is not only senior night, but also Valentine's Day. Make sure you guys relax a little bit today. Make sure that you chillax, all right? You deserve it after a long day, as this will be still timeout called as they're looking to get this game started. This is both squads communicating with one another, just making sure it's like, hey, just make sure that you're in the right position at the right time. I wish they would have communicated that they would have made a timeout. But this will be Braylon Dickerson in the free throw. But this will be 64-59 ball game. Bulldogs are they're either gonna be able to come back or they're gonna lose this one close, as it is only a 5-point ball game right now. So yeah, 64-60. That is a scary, scary ball game. But this is now number 0, Landon Moore Pierce, getting the free throws himself. As they're booing him, they're making sure that they're scared to take these shots, as he misses the first one. The Adrian College football team is getting loud. They're trying to force the miss, but it doesn't end up capitalizing. 65-60 game. This looked out of reach for the Bulldogs, but they're not letting up, as this will be number 34, Gabe Bordeaux, getting ready to throw it in for this Scott squad. But that'll be number 20, Josh Recksteiner, forcing the transition take. Kind of a risky call right there, as that's usually fouled on a consistently good shooter. Number 23, Connor Riley. But that, as you'll see on the screen, that'll be the Adrian College Bulldogs. That'll be the football team just heading out. But some will stay to support their squad, as they know, hey, this one's not over yet. As that'll be Josh Recksteiner trying to get it from the tray shot. Darius Welch trying to get the second chance bucket. As that'll be Connor Riley trying to chew as much clock as he possibly can. Clock stops at 2.4. There's no way Bulldogs should get 5 points in 2.4 seconds. Phenomenal effort from this Scots squad, as this will be number 23, Connor Riley, able to get the shots from the stripe. This is a hustle play as the Bulldogs able to come back after a 12-point deficit here in the second half, but that's all right. It then doesn't end up capitalizing for the Bulldogs, as this will be the Scots winning this 68-60 here in the Marilat Sports and Fitness Center. That one is a close call from both sides, as they kept it close in the first half, but Scots were able to run away in the second. Those halftime adjustments must have been something else, as some players to really notify is number 2, Nolan Boffman, who got steal after steal after steal. But also I got to give a shout out to number 10, Xavier Glenn Jr. But also for the Adrian College Bulldogs, I have to give a shout out to number 2, Braylon Dickerson, as always, as he plays his lights out, plays his heart out. Also give a shout out to number 3, Michael Reitnower, as it is senior night, and he showed out with 13 points. A phenomenal night for senior night, but Bulldogs are not able to win this one. Shout out to number 0, MC Williams, and number 3, Michael Reitnower. As we have a good night, folks. Stay tuned for our next broadcast coming soon. Have a nice night.
We continue to take pride and learn from Asa Mahan's leadership today.
And the slam!
161 years of commitment to harnessing the power of creativity, ingenuity, community, and academic excellence.
I believe that if you get your degree here, the world is going to feel like it's shrinking to you.